Another BM-27 Uragan battery was discovered, which went up in the air like a volcanic eruption. In another section of the front, the Russians suffered heavy losses in armored vehicles. Dozens of destroyed tanks are burning everywhere. Scouts spotted a Grad launching a rocket salvo, followed by another BM-21 Grad system. Then HIMARS fires a missile and hits the vehicle. Just look at the explosion site. And this is the innovative Tor M2 air defense system. A full Tor battery can destroy 16 maneuvering targets flying at speeds of up to 2,000 meters per second. And this is the very Tor M2. HIMARS is targeting it. And after the hit, they tried to extinguish it, but that didn't help. Multiple hits knocked the vehicle out of action. And this is the M1975, which was hidden in the trees. After the HIMARS strike, there's not a single intact spot left on it. Watch this video closely. A javelin strikes an advancing Russian tank. It's an incredibly precise hit on a moving tank. Then the javelin destroys another Russian armored vehicle. And then, yet another one. The Russians are advancing, but the javelin anti-tank system leaves them no chance. Another Russian APC is hit by a javelin missile. You can guess the fate of the crew, but it was their choice. And then, a Ukrainian tank fires point blank at another Russian APC. The Russians are abandoning their tanks again and not following their commander's orders. These tanks are subject to immediate destruction. But let's return to the HIMARS crew and see how skillfully they destroy valuable Russian military equipment. Not far away, another similar MLRS was discovered. The reconnaissance drone tracked the vehicle for a long time. And as always, HIMARS did its job flawlessly. In the same area, another BM-27 was destroyed. After that, the scouts discovered an entire battery of such multiple rocket systems, which were successfully eliminated.
And another 4 rocket launchers were discovered nearby. First, 2 were destroyed, and then the rest, which tried to escape. The Russians deploy BM-30 Smerch, multiple rocket launch systems. The caliber is 300 millimeters. Firing can be done with single rounds or a full salvo, within 38 seconds. A salvo from one vehicle covers an area of 417,000 square miles, and a salvo of 12 rockets with cluster high explosive fragmentation elements covers 248,000 square miles. The combat vehicle moves into position, where they plan to launch a salvo, but HIMARS intercepts them. The vehicle begins to detonate and burn fiercely. The Russians deploy their best heavy flamethrower system, the TOC-1 Buratino. In the epicenter of the explosions, there are no scattering fragments typical of artillery shells and rockets of various types. The 220mm munitions of the system create a cloud of explosive mixture at the impact site and then detonate it. The instantaneous detonation creates a zone of increased pressure, which burns out all the oxygen. There is no escape from the blast, neither in a trench nor in armored vehicles. Such a system was found in a dense forest and was spectacularly destroyed by a HIMARS strike.